Libra, I'm telling you, you're about to be sitting on your throne. By the time we get to October 16th or afterwards, there's some type of success, like your success is imminent. Somebody is going to become like a really close friend to you. That's why the situation is changing. Yeah, but that past energy, there is a dark night of the soul here at first. It could even be, yep, confirmation. Hello Libra, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starcy Zayed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? This is your general read for October 2025. It is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Cross watchers, you are welcome. This message is so timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Libras. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Libra, let's see here. What do we have at the bottom? We have the Knight of Swords. So there's some type of fast action or communication, some type of fast news here, Libra. Something here is getting ready to come in quickly. And notice in the background, there is the scales. So that's symbolizing you guys, right? There's some type of message or some type of action that is about to occur here. The month of October is what it's looking like. I also want to wish all of my Librans, September and October Librans, a happy birthday. Yeah, so here we have death. Okay. So what I get, Libra, here is that a big decision has to be made. There's something here that just has to be done the month of October. I feel like this decision, it could be you that's making this decision or somebody else that's making this decision, but either way, it's like a ricochet. It causes a change in the routine. With the death energy here, I almost feel, Libra, that you're on the cusp of some great transformation in your life. That your life is very much about to change forever. Especially because right after the death card, we have the Judgment and we have the Hermit. But we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So I can confidently say, Libra, that this is a time period where you are going to go through some shifts. You are going to see some stuff, to put it lightly, right? You are going to see and hear some things that are going to be rather shocking, rather alarming. There could even be scandals here coming out of the community, out of the townspeople, the village. You have the Judgment card here. So again, it's this energy of a decision. But it's either you that's making this big decision or somebody that you are associated with that makes this big decision and affects your life forever. Either way, the routine gets changed one way or another. You have the Hermit here, so it's going to be an energy of transformation, a dark night of the soul. But I do get, Libra, that you already been through your dark night of the soul before, so I sort of get that this isn't going to be as bad as the first dark night of the souls that you may have gone through. I feel like this is going to be a one and done thing, like maybe one night and that will be it. Confirmation, I'm getting throat chakra, but I am seeing here that this is rather uncomfortable, okay? I do have to be honest with the Death, Judgment, and the Hermit. This is a change, and you may not be ready for this change. But I feel like in the end, Spirit rewards you with everything. So let's get greater detail here. Let's get greater detail. The month of October for my Librans. What do we have here? Let's do two more shuffles. Let's do two more shuffles for my Librans. Let's see here. What do we have? The month of October. One more shuffle, Spirit. What else do you have for my Librans? Oh, this card wants to pop out. Okay, the Queen of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands. You're feeling very creative. There's something here about some type of project. There is something that you're going to be successful in. So even though this Death and Judgment is happening, Libra, there is something that you are going to succeed in. By the time we get to October 16th or afterwards, there's some type of success, like your success is imminent. There is a dark night of the soul here at first. It could even be, yep, confirmation. That's my iMessage notification. Let me lower that down. Okay, so we figured that out, I do believe. But you may want to watch that older Leo reading that I posted, because in that read I talked about Leo having an imminent success, and I feel like confirmation, my throat chakra, I feel like, Libra, this could be applying to you. There could be some type of competition, some type of recognition, a promotion, is something here that you are achieving and you're being recognized for it. This month of October, like I said, I feel like the date is October 16th or afterwards. I feel like that's when this comes to pass. And it's like you're achieving something, or you're being promoted, or you're making a big sale, closing a big deal. The Chariot crossing. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, Libra, so your read is somewhat spiritual, because what I see here is that it's almost like whatever you were going through, whatever was happening, all that weird stuff that could have been happening, or if you were feeling weird, or just like you were going through the motions and whatnot, it's like, I almost get this energy after the 10th of October. It's like you start to feel more at ease, or you start to feel something stirring deep within you that gives you some type of confidence to continue pursuing your path, continue pursuing your journey. It's almost like, Libra, what I get here is you get some type of answer, you get some type of clarity that perhaps you could have been looking for a long time, some type of solution. It's like it's not going to be this chariot on the side, like you're going to have some type of clear direction with that Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords. I almost get that there's something here when it comes to love. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Some type of wish fulfillment. Something is strange here. I want more information. The Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So somebody here from your past. There's somebody here from your past, Libra, that is going to try to rectify things with you, or they're going to try to discuss things with you. This individual is making a small offer, but it's almost like they don't want to overstep or push themselves. It's like they don't want to overstep their boundaries. I'm trying to find the words to say. I feel like I'm sort of picking up on this person's energy, like how they're sort of conducting themselves when they do finally come in and approach you. But this individual, it's like, something is stuck about them. Something is, like, I guess something is blocked with their energy or with their chakras. King of Wands. This could be a Leo, Scorpio, or a Virgo. Some of you a Cancer, but it's somebody from your past. But something just feels stuck with the energy, like something's not moving, or it always gets stuck with this person. It's like they come in and they speak to you, but it's like you're not really seeing much change or much evolution. Like you're not really seeing what you want to see from this person. But then it's like, I feel like it could even be a thing where, like, this could be somebody's twin flame or somebody's soulmate. Let's get more information. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's look at other cards. The Ace of Swords. So yeah, Spirit's saying yes. The Six of Cups as well. Somebody here from the past is speaking their truth. They're speaking something, some type of revelation. Something here is coming to light. Something here is brought to the surface. Five of Cups, Empress. This individual can't stop crying over you the month of October, Libra. Somebody here can't stop crying over you the month of October. Like, they can't. They just, because you're coming into this Queen of Pentacles position. That's why. And they want that Queen of Pentacles for themselves. Like, they want whatever that progress is. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's something here about new money. It's some type of new money, grant money, promotion, loan. There's some type of funding here. Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. A new opportunity when it comes to career, when it comes to what you do for a living. That's what's changing here. That's what's changing. That's why the situation is changing. Libra, I also get you could be feeling very, maybe not all of you, but some of you could be feeling like very horny, very, maybe not, but you could be wanting love, wanting a connection, wanting to have like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Like, you could be wanting love and affection. Eight of Cups. What's this Eight of Cups? Four of Swords, Seven of Wands. So you reject the past. Confirmation, my throat chakra. You reject the past, or you move on from the past. Whoever this past energy is, you just don't. It's almost like you feel like you have evolved. And you feel this energy of this individual, the way they're coming in, they have not evolved. They have not healed. Like, they're still the same person. After all these years, since the last time you spoke to them, like, they still have the same energy. There's been very little healing or very little growth or something. It just feels stuck. Something feels stuck, and then you're feeling like tired. You're just looking at this individual like, what's going on? Why aren't you doing the work? What have you been doing all this time? I don't see you being upset about this. On the contrary, I see you being very pissed. And I feel like you're not one to like get into these emotions and whatnot. I feel you're very balanced out of all the zodiac signs because you are the scales of justice. But Libra, I have to be honest, I feel like you're really pissed off at this individual. Like, it's almost like you could even be telling them, like, what work have you been doing all these years that or all these months that we have not been speaking? Like, where's the growth? Where's the healing? Yep, I'm going to get a cap cut notification. Like, you could just be very angry calling this person out, telling them, like, what have you done all this time? That we have not even been, like, where's the growth? Where's the progress? This individual is either not responding to you, or they're trying to gaslight you and say, like, they have grown, they have changed, but clearly you haven't, or something. Like, I just get you. Honestly, Libra, I really feel like this month you don't have the time nor the patience for any pettiness or any foolishness. So I feel like people really need to come correct or not come at all when it comes to you, because I really feel you aren't playing any games. You haven't been playing games, but I feel like this season you really are not playing games with anyone. I really feel this energy, and you're a sign that, right, even though you're ruled by Venus, like, you're still an air sign, so you're a communicator. You're very social, and I feel like this is a month where you're not going to hold or bite back your tongue for no one. I really get that here. The Ace of Swords, like, you may end up making some people cry this month. I just have to be honest. Like, some people may say, like, you're not a good person, but you could just be telling the truth. Right? If this is the town, the community, the village, you could be spitting out some truth, some facts, and people don't want to hear it. They want to cry those crocodile tears. Oh, well. Let's see here. Let's see what we have. Metaphorical love association. What does this deck tell us? Overall, I get that your success is imminent and you have a big project that you're going to accomplish, or a promotion. That's the main thing that I'm getting the month of October, and that you're really in your power. The sun will shine again. So Libra, that's the theme for the month of October. The sun will shine again. So if you've been going through stuff, right, 2025 has been a interesting year. It's been interesting for a lot of us, right? I think it's fair to say that. Definitely interesting with the energies. So maybe this wasn't the greatest year, But the year's still not over, right? We still have quite a few months left. And we can always make a turnaround, you know? A turnaround can happen the next day. Like, it doesn't have to take months or weeks. Life can literally change the next day, right? So keep the faith, Libra. If you're going through stuff, here we have with you, I feel protected and cherished. I feel like this is all talking about you guys. Yeah, love shouldn't feel this heavy. I feel like this is talking about you. I feel like when it comes to love, it's like I feel like it's like you're loving yourself. I question if I'm what you need. Yeah, like it could even be that when this past person comes in, it's like this energy of you just really focusing on your own inner magic, your own inner power, and just not really, I don't know, some of you could be getting the ick too. That was something else I was picking up on. I'm worthy of the love I seek. So that's what this is. Your self-worth, your self-value, like this is a month, Libra, where you're like loving yourself. Like you're the prize. You're number one. You are stronger than you feel. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like this is talking about you guys. I feel like this is like you guys really loving yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah. I feel like this is you guys. When it comes to love, like your love brings warmth I never knew I needed. I feel like this is you connecting with yourself and really tapping into some type of higher timeline. This is you quantum timeline jumping. You know, like this is you. And maybe you could be making a really good friendship with a fire sign here. Like out of nowhere, a fire sign just starts talking to you, Libra. Because I'm noticing it's like this energy of they're warm together and whatnot. So I feel like you could be meeting, you know, and I noticed the sun there, the sun over there. You could be meeting a fire sign. The candle over here. It's either a fire or an earth sign, but somebody's going to become like a really close friend to you out of nowhere. Like somebody's just going to start talking to you randomly one day, and they're a fire or an earth sign, but this individual is going to be like become like a soul sister or a soul brother to you. They have black hair. This individual could be shorter, and they could have been born on an island, or they live on an island right now. But I don't know, but they're just gonna start talking to you. I don't know if this individual's visiting in town or they're messaging you on social media if you have social media. But I don't know where like they're going to be calling you up and whatnot. Like, what are you up to? How's everything been? I forgive you for me and for us. You are worth fighting for. Well, Libra, you know, I'm sorry, but somebody here from the past they don't wanna give up on you. They are saying that, you know, this connection is worth fighting for, so do you accept that? Do you accept this? My love is constant through highs and lows. With you, forever feels real. I feel like some of you are on a twin flame journey, or you're on a soulmate journey, or you have like soul contracts with people. Your pain has purpose. Well, this is where you guys rebuild yourselves back up. After going through, you know, some of the heavier energies, I feel like this is the moment where you really build yourself back up. Build yourself back up to speed. Let's look at this deck now. This Oracle. Watchtower of the East. Spring. Imbolc Awakening. This is fire energy. This is like you're about to be living a very good life. You're about to have a lot of like social life, and there's like a cute, I don't know, it's like a cute person coming into your life for some age. Like a cute guy or a cute woman, you know, a cute chick or whatever. Like, it's somebody cute here. You know, a cute, as the saying goes, a cute little thing. It's a cute little thing here that's about to come into your life, and I don't know, they're going to be like a play date, like somebody you go out dates with. Some of you may be having noki with this person. I don't know. Because flowers are very fertile, and spring is also a time period of fertility. You also have Lady Goddess, the feminine energy. Tying back to Easter, Estrus. Those goddesses, those energies of fertility and whatnot. Water cleansing. Oh my goodness. You're gonna meet somebody, Libra. You're gonna meet someone. That's what I was saying. It's like they're a cute little thing. You know, they Staff, that's the Ace of Wands. This is a fire sign. This is a Leo, Aries, or Sag. But I'm getting there new. Like, you and this person, the two of you never have spoken to each other. Like, but this individual, they're, oh, oh my goodness. This is like, I can't stop laughing because it's like the way they're speaking to you. It's like you're talking back to them, but it's like awkward. And this individual, they're like saying, yeah, like now I'm really nervous because I wanted to start talking to you, but now I don't really know what to say. You know, and they're very smiley. They're very playful, this person. You could be laughing. You could be laughing. You could be giggling and whatnot. Then you and this person go to the mall and whatnot and walk around and look at different stores. This is really cute. So I feel like you're gonna meet a soul sister, soul brother, and you're going to meet like a play date person or somebody that like I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen between you and that person. I feel like there's so many variables, and this is a collective reading, so I feel like it's not going to be the same message for everyone. But let's look at this deck before we close out the read. Let's look at this deck, the Spirit. Final message for my Libras. Throne. Yup. Libra, I'm telling you, you're about to be sitting on your throne. That's what I was saying in the beginning. Your success is imminent. You are going to succeed this month. Okay? Moon. Don't be afraid to tap into that moon magic. Right? Don't be afraid to utilize the power of the moon to succeed, to bring in your success, to multiply your success. But yeah, you're going to be seated on your throne, love. I was saying, I knew there was going to be something here. It could even be you become a CEO or a boss. Give us a card for the Kipper. Concern and message. Yeah, but that past energy, I'm telling you, that energy reaching out to y'all, telling you they love you and whatnot. They want things to change between the two of you. Let's get one final card. I know I keep saying one final card and then I keep extending the reading, but let's see fluidity. This is a time period for you to be flexible, Libra. Be open. Don't guard yourself. Don't lock yourself up, okay? And be open to people, places, things, opportunities, okay? The world really is yours. The world is your oyster. I feel like that's the parting device that Spirit wants to give somebody here. So that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you love and light. Take care.